Good morning, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter.
I'm Reece Moore.
And we are live at Supreme Building. And guys, it is a fabulous Friday,
Yes,
TGI
it is.
Friday. It's Reese's FYI Friday.
It's been a little while. We
It's been a
had
little-
Easter, Good Friday. You had the golf tournament.
You were with your daughter at some horse thing.
Riding lesson.
Because Reese called. He's like, "Are we back on schedule?" I was like, "Yes, we are." And with that, before we get started with our special in studio guest, if y'all have not seen, we got a lot to talk about today. That's going to be breaking news today. But first and foremost, we want to say thanks to Reddick Brown Ford for being our community weather sponsors. As you guys can see, it is 68 degrees in McMinnville. It feels like 73 because of that nice little wind coming through. Today's high will be 84, and tonight's low will be 54. Now, as far as people want to know, are we going to see any more rain? As nurserymen, as farmers, we need that rain,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And so it was not bad last night for certain areas. Not everybody got doubts with rain in other areas. But with that being said, tomorrow, Reese, we're having an 80% chance of thunderstorms and showers. So hopefully that fingers crossed that it comes through. But I also know, with that being said, as a mom of a son that's fixing to do a crossover ceremony with Boy Scouts, he's going from Boy Scouts to the Big Boy League, the AOL.
The Weeblo.
Well, he's not Weeblo no more. He's fixing to become Arrow of Light. It's something new we're learning. But they do, like they said, it's kind of like Survivor, where they come with the tiki torches and they, put the flag. Yeah.
Is that tomorrow?
It's tomorrow night.
Okay.
So hopefully with that, the meet and greets, the galas, all that's going on tomorrow, we can stay dry to a certain point, but I wouldn't mind rain early on. But with that said, thanks again to Reddick Brown Ford for being our community sponsors. Now with us, we have two amazing special in studio guests with us. We have District Attorney Matt Culver with us, as well as our Sheriff, Jackie Matheny Jr. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
So Jackie called me a couple days ago and said, "Hey, I really need to get on your show. There's something important to discuss." And I am not I don't do drugs, just so you know, unless it's prescribed by a doctor. But these things that they're about to talk about is something that it's an over-the-counter, a synthetic type of thing that is taking over a lot of the folks here in our community and surrounding counties, right?
Absolutely. I wanted to come here on the show and talk about what they're selling at our gas stations in our community. There's one product in particular. It's 7-OH, 7-hydroxy is what I call it. Matt can, say the...
Well, I'm not a chemist or a pharmacist.
Try it out, man. I love it.
Its official name is hydroxymitragynine.
Okay.
Or just mitragynine.
Is this coming in a capsule or a liquid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a capsule.
I think a little bit of all.
Okay.
But what this is basically what they call gas station heroin.
Okay.
It's very addictive. It's like an opioid.
Yeah.
And it plays with the opioid receptors in your brain,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very addictive. And people are overdosing on this stuff too. And I think by there's a statute that clearly states that the 7-OH is illegal.
Right.
Okay, so they're packaging this stuff with the 7-OH on the back. It's saying what this is. And I've looked at some of the packaging. I think the district attorney did too. We looked at that, and even it'll say the dosages, say it's 12 doses in a pack. Well, then the pill will be divided into 4 too. So everything's bogus about it. There's some people, retailers out of Atlanta that are pushing this stuff, and they're pushing it in our gas stations. And, we want to talk about mental health and our children and stuff like that. When they're getting their hands on this stuff, if you got to go to the gas station to try to, get uppers and downers and all that kind of stuff, it's not good. It's causing problems in our community, and it needs to be taken out.
Yeah, like I've been to a few seminars, me and Brian have, and he can chime in on this with Michael DeLeon, and he has addressed to a lot of the kids in this community of the gas station heroin to up to the vaping, up to, drinking and things like that. And how at such a young mind, it's not a great time to even try anything new. He did say, he was like, what was it that he said, Brian? I don't want to tell you no, but I'm asking you, wait till you're, how old did he say? Was it like 30 something?
Yeah.
It was 37, 38. Because he said, as a mind, you're learning these things and you don't fully, what is it like, or you stop growing or whatever at a certain point where if you try things after this, you're not as addicted.
I would go further than that, and I'd say
Yeah.
don't do it at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't matter what
I don't
age
do it at all. Yeah.
It don't matter if you're 37, 57, whatever. You don't need to be trying this stuff at a gas station.
100%.
It's still highly addictive, but it's messing with people's minds, their mental capacities, and that's what we're seeing in our communities.
I was
And
gonna
we're
ask,
like, what's wrong with these people? Well, a lot of times it's because they went to a gas station and got something, and and are
So
messed
you're
up on
seeing
the
a
stuff.
rise in it.
Yes. I'm on the opioid abatement council,
Oh, with
and
Keith.
Keith Ford's
Yeah.
on there, and he would be a good one to talk about this too, because we've had discussions of this kratom and stuff, which this 7-hydroxy is a derivative from kratom, and so it's highly addictive. I mean, they're having problems with women using kratom and in pregnancy. This is what we're hearing in our community. It's not good. We need to encourage our legislatures. We've got to get ahead of the game.
Yes.
The stuff that they're selling in these gas stations is dangerous for our community. Our legislatures need to do something about it.
So what are y'all coming up with something for the legislators to look at?
Well, it's already in the session, and it's passed a couple, maybe the House banned kratom. So what I would encourage everybody is to, any of their legislatures to make the phone calls to make sure that we do this. That would be what I advise.
Right now, the only kratom that's legal is the actual plant kratom. And the problem is that's not really what you're seeing very much of. Kratom is a plant. It can be sold. The real dried plant kratom can be sold. It has to be in its natural form. It has to be labeled. It can't be sold to people under 21 years of age, but actual kratom can legally be sold if it's the real plant. The problem is this stuff we're seeing in gas stations and smoke shops and what have you is not the plant. It's a derivative. It's a chemical compound maybe based on the plant or taken from the plant, but it's this hydroxymitragynine and OH7.
And I mean, in the word itself, when y'all say synthetic,
Mm-hmm.
it's not the real thing.
It's not the
Right.
And so, with that being said, as everybody's watching this, if y'all have any questions, I'm assuming can they call you guys
Yeah.
for any
Absolutely.
further help on that? And then, are y'all doing as far as educating the community, not just coming on shows like ours? Are y'all going to try to team up with like Keyford and anybody that's going into the school system to? I mean, is DARE is that still a thing?
We teach the STRONG program.
Okay.
And we talk about these things in the drug part of the STRONG
Mhm.
program. And the good thing about the STRONG program is, DARE is kind of a curriculum that you have to go by. So STRONG, we make it what we want.
Okay.
And so if we see a problem or we see something that's advancing in our community, then we can talk about that,
Mhm.
and we don't have to go by just the curriculum
Gotcha.
of DARE. So that's why we do STRONG. I think it's been a successful thing, for our community and our
Yeah.
kids.
Have y'all also thought about getting involved with, because I know y'all say this, we are ever so growing in these faith-based recovery programs through church. And are y'all thinking about getting involved with them to let them educate them as well on this?
We probably need to, of course, the jail has a lot of faith-based.
Right.
We let all the churches come in and talk to our inmates, and there's a lot of programs for them. We have the Transformation Project that goes through the General Sessions Court. So we are involved with the there's no doubt that the churches are making a difference in Warren
Yes.
County with recidivism rates of our inmates.
Mhm.
There's no doubt about that.
Reece?
What are some of the signs? Well, first off, how old you have to be 21 to be able to buy these gas, or is there an age limit?
It's 21, and see,
Okay.
that's the problem. I mean, probably maybe 2 months ago, we did a sweep of the county where we actually cited people for selling kratom to underage
Okay.
I remember that.
individuals. So there's no doubt that our youth are getting their hands
Right.
on it, and that's the bad thing about it. But you do have to be 21 to actually legally purchase that from a gas station.
Just me being a concerned parent, and Kelly, Kelly, you got some kids,
Young ones.
you got, coming up. What are signs like that you may see if a child may be, or if
Yeah.
a kid, teenager, whatever?
Well,
Maybe
a lot
what
of times is anxiety, depression. A lot of that would be some of the symptoms. Some people get nauseated, from it, vomiting
Oh.
and stuff like that. But withdrawing. I mean, you're going to see it. It's going to be kind of like a drug. You're going to notice. I would think substantial changes.
Wow.
on their day.
Is it only in the pill? Can you get it through vaping and everything else?
To my knowledge, you can buy kratom in the vape.
Oh.
You can. It's in a pill form. It's in a pill form as the 7-hydroxy. I mean, I would just ask anybody. I mean, you go into and I'm not trying to talk about our convenience stores in Warren County, but I am in a sense. When you go in there, there's these big display cases,
Right.
Yeah.
and every bit of
Right.
it is this junk
Okay.
that we're selling.
Okay.
And
And it
you
can
know,
be any for and made into anything.
yeah, I mean, they make it look real nice,
Colorful
and,
Yeah.
and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff,
very-
Like
I
it's
mean,
candy.
like it's
Right.
candy.
I mean,
and-
it's color. I've seen it.
And,
Yeah.
And so, me and Matt has talked to Chief Mosley, and we're all on board. We've drafted a letter we're going to send to every convenience store in Warren County to tell them to take it off the shelf.
So
To ask them
Yeah.
voluntarily this first time to take it off the shelf. If they care about, this is what
yeah,
my message is to any convenience store if they're listening to this show.
Yeah.
If they care about Warren County residents, then they will do what we ask them to do.
what would you
Because
like
there's
to
no
read?
doubt a
It?
problem.
Would you like to read the letter today?
Well, I mean,
Is that allowed?
yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
basically a letter, and it's
Yeah.
this is a letter for you to voluntarily remove any items being marketed as 70H or any derivative thereof from your shelves. I would hope that this matter of moral responsibility for the welfare of the customers who patron your establishment, and that you will remove these items immediately from your shelves.
And then if they don't, what's
Then
the
we'll
next
probably have a revisit.
step? Okay. Because what the end game is this, hopefully when it goes to state that they pass this
Yes.
and then it will be, there's no you have to take it off.
And see, the problem with it is we're so far behind the 8 ball, in my opinion, for what's going on in the gas station. So when they remove it, they're going to come up with something else.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to stay on top of it as law enforcement, but also legislation for what they are selling in our groceries or convenience stores.
Convenience stores.
Is this something statewide that's a problem, or is it like this? Is it kind of segregated different counties? Is this a problem
No,
that
it's a
you're
statewide
So it's a
problem.
statewide issue.
We actually had some gentlemen in Van Buren County that had a warehouse full of this stuff, the 70H,
Wow.
and we're planning on distributing it. And after a conversation, they decided it would be better to get rid of it. But no, it's across the state.
Do you feel like because people will gravitate towards again, not degrading this, because it's at a convenience store, it's cheaper and it's like quicker, you can get it. I mean, is it on the shelf? How much does it cost? Do you know the prices?
Do you remember what the price? Because we had a few that we just looked at. I'm almost thinking it's like around $20 a pill, like for the
Oh,
one pill.
I need that for gas right now.
Yeah, and I could be wrong on that. I don't remember the price
Yeah.
tag on it. We got some the other day and we was looking at it. I don't remember the price point.
And there's no telling what the markup is on that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing
Yeah.
about it. There's no telling what the markup is on that.
And the people that are pushing this, they don't care.
No.
They absolutely do not
No.
care.
Yeah. Okay. So with that said, if anybody has any questions about, our talk today, please let us know and we'll reach out to Matt or to Jackie and we'll find out what we can. But also too, the other big thing that I wanted to have you on, because I downloaded it this morning. It's called Digital Siren. How neat is that?
Yeah, I think it's neat. I think it's.
Have you heard of this?
Is that what on the side of the road when they go off?
No,
I'm
no.
just made me slow down a few
No.
times.
No, these.
Oh,
So explain what the. Explain to poor little Reece
I was
here.
going down. I think I gave maybe
Get
go
your
on the
phone
highway,
out, Reece.
and those started flashing blue.
No,
Right,
get out your
me a
phone
ticket.
and download it. It's called Digital Siren.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
explain.
we've got to get this out here that.
Mhm.
So we've implemented a digital siren alert system. It's in the process. We're going the next few weeks. We're going to put these in our vehicles.
Mhm.
So what this does is, if we are in a pursuit or we are traveling 33 traffic is what we call it, with our blue lights and siren to an emergency event, that this right here, we push a button and it sends out an alert to that people are on the road. So, and I mentioned this the other night in the forum that we had, and some of them, and it was said in White County, because White County was one of the first departments in Tennessee to do this. But they're like, well, you don't want us looking at our phone. So what this is it's, to my knowledge, it sends an audible alert and it will speak to you and tell you that it's not something that you have to follow
Mm-mm.
on your
You
phone.
have to let it. So yeah, so you have to let it. So when I downloaded this morning, I had to give it access to
Mhm.
like follow me in my location, and also had to turn on my like alerts. And I gave it all access.
okay.
So at any point in time, no different than when we get those child alerts
Yeah.
that it takes over your phone. In a
Yes.
sense, is how I'm gathering. Of course, obviously this morning I haven't seen anything, but I downloaded and I thought, okay, this is so neat. So then when it's plugged in my car, I can hear it
Yes,
too.
and a lot of automakers are going ahead and putting this in vehicles.
Mhm.
So I think Toyota, if you have certain Toyota vehicles, it'll come through Bluetooth or
Yeah.
whatever, and it'll let you know. But basically, if we're in a pursuit or we're running emergency traffic, this is going to let drivers on the road in a certain mile
Mhm.
range know that, hey, you might want to get to a safe place. And the goal of this is just to be proactive in this type of situation, that we don't have, tragedies on our roadways
Like we've had in the past.
like we've had in the
Yeah.
past.
And I think this is really great because, whether it's 7 in the morning or whatever, as a parent that's going to school or going to work or on the go like we are,
Yes.
or taking a load from here to somebody's house as a contractor, seeing that and knowing that, okay, I need to be on high alert, because when we're in the road and we hear, sirens and things like that, I'm already looking around
Mhm.
trying to figure out
Right.
what side of the road do I need to be
Right.
on, or where it's coming from. But now having something like this with the high speed chase, because there was one year we did get a lot. I felt like there was one after another after another, and having something like this would be really great. My question to you on the digital siren, is this going to be implemented in all the surrounding counties? And I hate to bring this one up, but the one, the incident with Phyllis,
Mhm.
because that pursuit started not in our county.
Well,
Is that going to connect? How's that work?
the pursuit actually did start in the county.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
sorry.
it was just that there were several crimes committed outside of the
At
county,
that time.
and then come into our county, and there was another crime committed, and then the pursuit started with us,
Yeah.
Here in town, and so the main goal of this is if somebody knows that law enforcement is in the area, maybe they'll think a little bit about it and get to a safe place and maybe save lives, because it can be dangerous, when people flee from the police.
Yeah.
And not only that, but emergency traffic too. If we have a hot call that we're going to, if it's domestic related or something like that, and we have to get somewhere quick, it's the same way. If we get over a certain speed, it's good for everybody to know. I mean, I've been, when I was younger and on the road and patrolman, and having to be in pursuit, it's like when you come up on somebody It's like they don't know what to do.
Mhm.
You know, it's like, do I go this way or do I go that way?
100%.
Yeah, whatever it is,
100%.
and it can be a dangerous situation, and I see that. I think this is you know, maybe it's not the answer, but I want to give it a try.
You're
to see
being
if
proactive.
we got to be proactive in that, and you know, because we do care about, you know, the drivers that are on the road.
Yeah.
And so hopefully within 3 months we're all learning on this, and we'll get this up. Not only that, we have a website that we can do, like if we have something at a school or we have a major event in the county, we can also send an alert out, you know, in
But
a
it's
2
like
mile
a
radius.
fake something.
Either that
Or real.
or we have something going on at school. Everybody needs to be locked down in this, you know.
Okay.
Right. That way,
Oh, we have a question.
Jessica Higgins writes, is this in the county too, or just the city for the?
Oh, this
that's
digital
a good question.
siren?
That's a good question.
It will be in every one of our patrol cars.
What about the city police?
No, I do not know.
Okay,
So it would be
Okay, county only.
it would be department, you know.
So
I guess the department would choose it. So I don't know if I know White County Sheriff's Department has it. We're going to have it. I don't know if the city has it down there or the city, but I would
Okay.
encourage everybody to look into it and because I think it would be beneficial.
We've been showing videos of these digital siren
Mhm.
actions, and one of the things that you can see is that it allows community members to pull over and get out of the way, because I mean, one of the videos shows a man shooting out of a moving car back at police.
Yeah.
And the public doesn't want to get involved in that stuff. Leave it to the professionals.
Right. And that's the whole goal. It's just, you know, just to protect lives, basically.
Yeah.
You know, they was a pursuit. Actually, we got a part of a grant to actually purchase some of the digital sirens for our vehicles, because they was a pursuit. It ended in you know, a death, and the family members wanted to do something to try to, you know, prevent this. So they put money into this,
Oh,
and so
great.
we got part of that grant to purchase, you know, our part of it. So.
Oh, I love that. Now, before I let you guys go, since I have both of y'all here, it is election season.
Yes, it is.
It is, and yet last night was the Republican Party hosted family night. Y'all both were there. Now I know me and Jackie got a little tardy for the party. Thank you, Budget and Finance. But when we got there, I thought it was a great turnout. How did you guys like it?
It was good.
It was good. You got to shake and howdy with a lot of folks. I saw Matt's team. I mean, you can't beat Matt's group. They had all your shirts on and their outfits. It was good. You had a little good turnout.
Thank you.
So, you know, and having you here, you know, and we'll have Matt back on the show, of course. But as, you know, going back to being selected by Governor Bill Lee and having that honor, you know, did you think twice about running in this upcoming election? Like, well, maybe not doing it, or why you really want to do it?
Well, I wanted to do it because I want to keep the office the same.
Yeah.
And to do that, I've got to win it.
Yeah.
We've got some good people that are there that have been there a long time. And the other two have already made plans to change several of the personnel out.
Yeah.
So I would like to keep the office the same. And to do that, I need to remain there.
I love it. And since you've been in office, have you seen, like, was it a smooth transition for everybody?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the people there asked Governor Lee to put me in, so
Okay. Love it.
I think that says something.
Yeah, I like that. And Jackie, I mean, how did you enjoy it last night? Was your family there last night?
My family had a baseball game.
That's what I thought.
They
Yeah,
was at
baseball
the-
season's up.
Baseball season's up. We stayed busy, and then of course I was at Budget and Finance, and I
Yeah.
got to see a little bit, or I got to be there probably about an hour late. But I always enjoy seeing everybody and, you know, talking to everybody, and we had a good
I thought
time.
it was really nice. They had the games on one side. They had hot dogs on the other. Yes.
Before we let them go, there was a question, and this is from Miss Sydney Alaban. She says, "Do you see the county investing in a tire grappling system that has come out to help stop police chases?"
I seen that. I actually seen that on a video or something. I think what she's talking about, where it shoots out and kind of grabs the tires. I think that's what she's talking about. I've seen it on some videos. We have to look to the future, and as technology advances, I mean, we need to try to look at things like that
Good question.
to stop pursuits. And I think that's what she's talking about. I seen that the other day, and we would look into anything to save lives.
Yeah, be preventative.
Be preventative, yeah.
Now, I do want to mention now, because I did early vote this week, but now
Same.
I do want to make mention now, the attorney's office is not on the ballot
Right.
just yet. Can you explain that if you did early vote, you can still go vote?
Like Jackie was on there.
Yeah, Jack, yeah, the sheriff's race was on there.
Yeah, this is
but,
really the Republican primary.
is
At the
that
end of the
okay?
day, this is, so if you go in there, there's not, am I right on that, Jackie? This is the Republican primary,
Yeah,
essentially, the
It's
events
the Republican and Democratic.
Democratic primary.
primary.
So when you go in, you'll have to pick a Republican primary or a Democratic primary. Of course, I'm on the Republican
Yeah.
primary, so I would ask everybody to go vote Jackie Matheny in the Republican primary.
Yeah.
What happened with the timing of Mr. Stanford's departure and the Republican Party not wanting to do a primary, or not able to do a primary, not wanting to do a caucus, then we have to have a special election. So we're on the special election. That's why we're all going to be listed as independents,
Okay.
is because it's a special
Right.
election.
But we just want to clarify to the people listening, even if you early vote, you can still go during the August election. Is that when the election is?
So this one right now, early voting's going, let's just go from the beginning. Early voting started on April 15th and ends on April the 30th. Now, you can go early vote at the early voting room at the Warren County Administrative Building from now till then. And then the Centertown CIC in Morrison-Ruatan open up on the 24th of April for early voting. Then on Cinco de Mayo is
Okay.
the Republican primary and Democratic primary vote for that day. Then, and I can't remember when early voting is for the next one, but I know my next thing is on July 11th. So I think July
15th.
15th through July 15th starts that early voting, right, Brian?
Yes.
And then that vote is going to be on August 6th for them guys.
Okay.
On that one.
Okay, for the district attorney.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then the next voting that will be coming up will be in November, right?
Yes.
You will have the primaries for governor
August 6th.
August the 6th.
Yeah.
On our
Okay.
Yeah.
on our general, it'll be their primary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you
Okay.
go in there, you'll have to pick Republican or Democrat again
Yeah,
for the next
That's
governor.
Okay.
that's right. I wish I had Susie in here. She'd just be like, "Hey, Susie, answer those questions." But if you, on all fairness, if you do have questions about the election, you can call the Warren County Elections Commission's office, and they will answer your questions for you, what district you're in and all that. Because I was asking the other day, because right now I'm a District 8, but when we move out in the Wheeler Road area, I was like, I even asked Susie, I'm like, will my district, how does that work? So, but with that said, but yeah, just call them anytime. And I'm not going to say their number because I don't remember. Does anybody know their number? Brian, do you know the elections office number? I know it's 473 something, but we'll look it up and we'll post it up on our social medias for you guys. But seriously, if you don't want to know anything about what's going on with the election, call Susie Davenport and them at the election office. They are so well and know. And plus, I like it because Tennessee, once again, is #1 in voters' integrity. So, and I really do enjoy that.
Okay.
Any final thoughts before we let you guys go?
I've enjoyed being here.
Anytime, and y'all are always welcome back.
I hope that we got out a little bit of our message that we
Yes.
wanted to.
I had no idea about that synthetic.
Yeah.
That's
Me
very
neither, not
informative.
until I
I had
started
no
looking up
idea what digital
yesterday.
sirens
Well,
are.
it's one of the biggest dangers right now that we're facing, along with drugs is always going to be, but this basically is, but it's in a gas station.
Yeah. It's crazy. But guys, we're going to take it. More things to come. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
6. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to Our Coffee Drive-Thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville. When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleet, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
Welcome back, Warren County. This is Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter.
I'm Reece Moore.
And we are live at Supreme. Now, being at Supreme, they always have Supreme deals. And it's spring, and I feel like spring and summer is just mixing too much this lately, Reece. But if we can get a shot and explain to me what we got going on your deals.
We've got some real good deals cooking, guys. We've got our Benjamin Moore paint display up right now for all those paint projects coming up. You know, spring is like Kelly just said, spring is hit. So start thinking about your paint projects, your outdoor paint projects, your indoor paint projects, your remodel projects. I think we talked about this last year, Kelly. You know, we're selling a lot of pressure treated right now.
We did.
A lot of decking. Everybody's redoing their decks now, freshening it up, taking the old off. So, but what I'll tell people is, you know, you need to wait about 60 to 90 days, about 3 months, to let that wood completely cure out or dry out before you. So, you know, we start to push the stains and stuff more in the late summer, early fall, when it cools down, and, you know, let those decks get just a little bit seasoned, and because they're still going through a curing, drying process before that. But yeah, a lot of painting going on right now. Keisha's, she's been moving a lot of paint out, last couple of weeks. She's really been doing a good job of pushing the paint. So if you have any paint needs, color suggestions, color recommendations, we can help you with that. Keisha's good at that. I'm pretty good at that, helping, do color. We do color matching. We've got in this new tenable matchable caulk, so so we can get colorant. So if you need a color if you need caulk something beside, some trim or whatever to match your wall color,
That's
we
awesome.
can match that for you. like you mentioned the other day, earlier, thankful for the rain yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So, we still got some potting soil here. We still got the potting soil. We're sending out pine straw by the truckload right now. People redoing their landscaping, so we're sending out the pine straw by the, just by the flatbed load.
Yeah.
Loading up river rock. So yeah, just a lot of everybody's starting to get that fever. I know I'm getting.
Yeah.
I know I've had the fever.
I've had the fever for years now. I can't wait to move into my house.
I bet you have. But Mom,
I got the itch.
Mom and myself and Hallie Grace, we got our watermelon patch planted.
Oh, nice.
We got our watermelon patch planted Tuesday. So that's going to be a first.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed that the watermelon comes up.
Yeah.
So
I was just talking to Tommy
exciting.
Savage about his watermelons. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'll be exciting. This is the first year we've done it. So Mom and I used to do a garden every year together.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since I was little. So it was nice to have
do that again with her.
It was nice to have our daughter in there with us, and she got to help this time. So it is good.
I love that.
I enjoyed it. But yeah, so hopefully that comes out. My sweet corn's starting to come out of the ground, so the rain helped that. But yeah, the outdoor projects are starting to hit heavy right now with the weather nice. But yeah, we're very, very excited about, we're seeing a lot of people walk the traffic, the walk-in people are coming in now. Farmers markets open on Saturdays.
Gosh, yeah, farmers markets back up and running.
Fresh strawberries are out now. What about the blueberries? Are the blueberries out yet or not?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We do still have some very few frozen berries from the last year before that a lot of people come and get. Because I know they got some for the pancake breakfast. They do blueberry pancakes at the EAA thing at the airport.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want a blueberry pancake, thank you to Randall Walker Farms on that one.
Okay.
But yeah, the blueberries, I've got to ask Chris actually. I know the strawberries aren't out yet. But blueberries and blackberries isn't that?
You don't do strawberries?
We do.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, we did. I don't know if we brought them back.
I know Rockcliffe Market has some fresh strawberries.
Oh my gosh, Rockcliffe is kicking it.
That's why. If
you have not,
I didn't know that y'all did strawberries.
I do remember we got some from Rockcliffe maybe last year. We may not have done it last year, but my dad every year done every vegetable and fruit imaginable when he was alive and well. And then that year he died, we lost that strawberry patch because that was a hot summer. And then it just poured rain the day of his funeral. I remember that like it was nothing. But with that being said, yes, we need rain. So everybody needs to do their rain dance.
I hope it rains my golf game out tomorrow.
Right.
That's what I told Chris. That's what I told Chris. Chris, we need to play because I know y'all are going out of town tonight.
Yeah.
And he said he can't play with me today, but he said we'll play Saturday night. So I hope it rains us out Saturday.
Oh, I hope it rains good because between all the nursery folks out there, the farmers, we need some good rain. And I mean, right now with how much gas prices and stuff's going up, I don't know if y'all been seeing that go up, but also too, people are having to like irrigate their land to keep it going. You just see them like watering this whole entire
water.
time.
I mean, the water. Yeah, you're seeing the water going. I think
don't tell me how much that's costing.
And I think right now, I don't think that's normal for this time of year to be watering.
And then what do we got pulled up right now? That's a black screen.
I'm just showing the Rockcliffe Market. If I'm on there.
You still have? Oh wait, is the commercial still up?
No.
Yeah, because I see black screen.
Yeah, I'm glad you see that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
I got you, boo. I got you.
So much. We're gonna add this back.
Yeah. So there you go. Now there's Rockcliffe. So Rockcliffe has just a little bit of everything: cut flowers, strawberries. The best ice cream I've had in town.
Is it as good as Four Corners?
I think better.
Is it?
I think better.
I know their sandwiches.
And I'm also kind of biased.
Four Corners.
Four Corners is amazing.
But Rockcliffe is kind of basically taking that same platform and doing it. It's just on a different side of town.
It's on a different side of town. And I will say, I think I'm a little biased because I'm closer to Rockcliffe. Yeah. But they have this sandwich.
They've got good
And
sandwiches.
it's called a bacon ranch. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's a bacon something ranch sandwich. Yeah, chicken and bacon. That's what it is. Chicken and bacon ranch sandwich. And they toast it. Me and Brian went out there and
it's good.
Me talking about now, I think I'm going to eat it today. And you can either get it in a wrap or a sandwich.
Okay.
Oven roasted bacon, provolone, and cheddar cheese.
It's so
Sauce
good.
with their house-made cilantro lime ranch.
Oh my gosh.
Topped with lettuce and tomato.
And you know it's
grilled
homemade.
or cold.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
And yeah.
I know anytime I've been stopped by to buy a loaf of bread, sourdough bread.
Yes. We get a hand clap for their amazing sandwich.
Give us a discount.
Give
every
us
time
a
we
share,
go.
give us some love. I did go out there a couple of weeks ago because they are introducing these new energy drinks that they have at their cafe. They also have a little coffee cafe in there. And it's, the drinks that you get at convenience stores is just packed with full of stuff we really don't need.
Yeah.
And I cannot remember what they called it now, but I had a cherry bomb a couple of weeks ago, and the caffeine is like pure. Oh, it's pure cane. Like the sugar that's in it,
Yeah,
the caffeine,
yeah.
it's pure cane.
It's pure cane sugar, like
you're supposed to have.
Yeah, just like I didn't know if you knew this fun fact of the day. The bottled Coke that comes from Mexico is made from the pure cane sugar,
yes.
not corn syrup.
No. And that's the thing is, like, when you look at the ingredients that you start putting in your body, not to go on a health kick here, but it's really better if you want to drink a Coke, you need it that it's from the pure cane.
Pure cane sugar, not the corn syrup.
And it is different. When I went on the cruise and I had it from the Bahamas, oh my gosh,
Really?
how delicious it
Really?
was. And I drank it hot. Don't ask me why, but it just, you could taste the sugar better that way.
You didn't have any rum in it, did you?
No, no. Because I wanted to take the first bottle, did not have it in it. But I had a rum and Coke afterwards.
You can definitely tell a difference in the pure Coke or the pure cane sugar Coke versus the corn
It's
syrup
not the same.
100%.
It's just not the same. And there's a thing to that. It's like, why in America, we talk about synthetic drugs. We're also eating synthetic and drinking synthetic type foods. In my mind, it's the same science, same knowledge. But guys, we have so much to talk about on the show. We're going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsors. But when we get back, we're going to talk about what's going on this weekend. So many things, to yard sales, to, oh my gosh, if you're a lady out there and you want to go to a women's retreat, there's a women's retreat coming up this Saturday as well. And then some. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken house or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Praters to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Praters Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skag's finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Time, dirt, mold, and mildew can make your property look worn down. Phil's Pressure Washing can restore the beauty of your home or business with gentle, soft washing. We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back, Warrior First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, and we are live at Supreme Building Products. And I am with my good friend
Reece Moore.
And because this is Reese's FYI Fridays, and don't forget about the amazing Supreme deals.
Yeah.
Everything from the Benjamin.
Oh yeah, I didn't go over the deals. I forgot the deals.
You want me to do it? Or you
Go for
can
it.
you say it? Okay.
Go for it.
All Benjamin Moore Regal paint, $42.99. The Benjamin Moore Aurora interior paint, $59.99. Benjamin Moore Fresh Start Primer, $54.99. I'm gonna just say BM Element Guard exterior paint, $53.99. Pro Do.
Yeah,
9-inch roller.
9-inch roller naps, 3/16, $4.59.
A Worcester 9.
The 3/8 roller naps, $5. Basically, it's just we got a lot of our paint sundries on sale, but we've also got guys. We had them up here one day, maybe a week or two ago. But don't forget we've got our outdoor lawn chairs too. We sold 2. I think we sold 2 the other day.
You did.
They're like $79, and the people that bought them, they give me both of them. They're saying like. I mean, they said, man, they've got them at Walmart for over $100.
They do.
So,
$150 to be that exact.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So, like I talked about ball season, camping season, just outdoor event season, outdoor events. So, come get those chairs because once they're gone, they're gone. But I think as long as we can keep them in this month, I think that sale will be on for the whole month of April. But yeah, don't forget. Those chairs are nice chairs. They really are. So that's a heck of a deal.
And speaking of a great deal going on, indoor yard sale season season is here, guys. And so the Moose Lodge is hosting on Friday and Saturday, which is May 1st and May 2nd, a week from today. Make sure you check it out. For all that come out, this is a fundraiser. We take care of children, seniors in our community. Please help us raise money. And again, they're accepting donations starting today. Okay. So if you don't want to have a yard sale at home and you're cleaning out your house for whatever reason, hey, take it to the Moose Lodge today for their indoor yard sale. Okay. And I mean, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Also, another thing I wanted to tell you guys about, give me a second. Here it is. So tomorrow, there's lots of events going on. But tomorrow, if you're a lady out there, mark your calendar to join us. It's called Called to Shine, Unwrapping the Gifts God Gave You with guest speaker Hannah Bradford. That's on Saturday, April the 18th. Tea is going to be served at 8:30 in the morning. Lessons is going to be starting at 9:30 and then lunch to follow. And all of this is at Central Church of Christ here in McMinnville.
Is there a cost to that?
No.
Free of charge.
Free of charge. So come one, come all. They encourage to bring yourself and a friend, your family members. But if you're a lady out there, make sure you come out to this. I love having multiples. Like when I was in high school and I just got out, I wanted to go to a lot of these things. And we didn't really have a lot of this that we do now. And now I hardly.
Ladies, friends, mother, daughter.
Mm-hmm. An endless amount. I mean, we have endless amount of recovery programs now, endless amount of events going on, because if you haven't seen our community calendar, guys, again, it is jam packed. And if you want to be able to visually see it, you can just message us on our social media on Facebook and or message us at 931-369-3050. Let you be a part of this. But going on tonight, Reece, is the Piano Men Billy Joel and Elton John tribute.
Oh.
And I hate that I'm going to miss that tonight.
I bet Ryan would. Is that at the Park Theater?
Park Theater at 7:30.
Yeah, Ryan's a big
Elton John fan. Yeah. And then
Chef's got a game tonight.
Oh, so I bet he's going to miss it.
I bet he didn't even know about it.
Mm-mm. And then, of course, every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's called the Collective Heart of Beautiful Souls Wellness Walk at the 3-Star Mall. The bike night and cruise in is going to be happening at Hickory Creek Barbecue tonight at 5:30. If you're into horses, you got your girl this week?
She's at the show this weekend.
She has a show. Okay. Well, if she wasn't, tonight is the McMinnville Saddle Club show at the Warren County Fairgrounds at 7 p.m. So if you're like into horses and all that stuff, they're having their Saddle Club tonight show at the fairgrounds. And when I say the fairgrounds, it's going to be at the lower arena.
Okay.
That's where they have their events.
Okay.
They're going to have, and then there's going to be free hot dog day is going on today from 5 to 8 p.m. on Sparta Street at, I'm going to pronounce this as best I can, Papacero Salvadorino.
Huh.
Is how I'm going to say it. But they're doing free hot dogs today.
Wow.
Magic the Gathering, a card game is going on today at the local gaming store at the 3-Star Mall at 6 p.m. And then have you heard of JJ Gray and Mo?
Oh, Fro!
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
No,
Brian was waiting on that.
I've been waiting on it.
Oh my God.
He obviously has.
Yes, obviously.
I love Mofro. Sorry, man. JJ Gray and Mofro. They're one of my bands.
Okay, so would you like to come on and talk about them then? I know nothing about them.
I think I just peed my pants, so I need to go.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go change.
Sorry. Live TV.
Yeah, but they're going to be at the Cumberland, or they're going to be at the Caverns tonight at 8 p.m.
What kind of music do they play, Brian?
It is jam, blues.
Oh, wow.
Do a lot of blues, but they used to be Mofro. They had JJ Gray, and he's a singer. They're
you going?
Great. I mean, I'm a parent, dude. I don't go anywhere.
You still can go. You can't. You don't.
I know the Steel Drivers are going to be there one weekend at some point.
Steel Drivers are amazing. I love the Steel Drivers.
That'll be cool.
I heard them when they first were a thing with Predators Barbecue in Manchester.
Oh, really?
And then they did a thing at the Morrison location, and then I followed them to a point. But the Steel Drivers are amazing.
Well, while we're on them right now, April 18th, they've got Band of Heathens coming to the Caverns.
Yeah, they'll be good.
On the 19th, they've got Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder coming.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
On the April 24th, Green Sky Bluegrass.
Yeah, Green Sky. That's what I was thinking of.
They're going to do the 24th and the 25th. John Butler is coming on May 1st. It's John Butler, the John Butler Trio. He's doing the first, it looks like 2 shows on the first, a show on the second. Iko Ebola, I've heard, I destroyed it, but they've got a lot of Apocalypta is playing Metallica in the Caverns on May 10th.
It's a shame that we lost that venue.
100%.
That's a whole different topic.
If I
Flock
had
of Seagulls is coming May 22nd.
I mean, that's a shame that we lost that venue.
If I had only one thing, I try to stay neutral on my show. That is one topic I will never be able to stay neutral on, is how we lost that. It broke my heart.
Humphreys McGee coming May 24th. The Punch Brothers coming May 29th. Les Claypool of Primus coming June 5th. I mean, guys.
Yeah.
They've
it's
got
gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Winona Judd coming June 18th.
We went to the Caverns. My brother got us tickets to the Caverns to sing. Oh my gosh, who sings "Father of Mine"? I just forgot. It just slipped my mind. I can see his face.
His name is
Everclear.
Everclear.
That's right.
We got to see Everclear in the Caverns.
Chris. Yeah, that's Chris.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
Rundgren's coming. I mean, a lot of these bands I don't even know, but they've got a.
But like that was a boneheaded. That was a bad business decision on.
I don't know why. I want to go back and revisit that. Like, why did we let that go? But I don't want to that would be me speculating. But the other big thing that's a big thing in Warren County that's happening this week.
Right.
Tomorrow, we'll start from at 8 a.m. 7 a.m. You got the EAA breakfast at the Warren County Memorial Airport, followed by at 8 a.m. is the sports cards and Pokemon show at the Warren County High School. And that's a big thing. They had such a big turnout at the last 2 or 3. They're going to continue to do these, and I think they should. And then the Warren County Women's Republic, they are hosting a meet and greet starting at 10 a.m. going on till 12 o'clock at the Heritage. And we are going to be broadcasting that live tomorrow for you guys to see. And I'll be doing the meet and greet questions for these guys. And then followed by that, the Warren County Genealogical and Historical Association is meeting at 2 o'clock for their monthly meeting at the at the Magnolia Room. And yours truly will be there because I'm going to be receiving 2 certificates. I found out that I have not 1, not 2, but several people that was a pioneer here in our community. That's a descendants of ours, but we're only going to get 2 certificates at this time. I think she said she found 7 or 8.
Really?
And so we started off with my mom's side of the family, or my dad's side of the family, and my husband's side of the family. So we found a slaughter and a walker. So each of my kids will have a certificate. Yeah, it's really neat. And hopefully they might have found somebody maybe in the Revolutionary War, but it's really hard to go far that back. But if you think about it, Reece, everybody is connected to each other somehow.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to get what Miss Ann Brown calls a pedigree chart. And on this pedigree chart, which is at my house, I brought it to my last thing I done. It can go back to almost like 8 to 12 generations. And when they did mine, my pedigree chart.
Who does that?
The Warren County Genealogical Association.
What's the cost of that?
Honestly, doing the research, nothing.
Really?
But if order to get like the pedigree chart and that stuff, I think it starts at $10 and it can go up anything to $25. But if you want to become a member of the Warren County Genealogical Association, it's $25 for the year. And then they help you find your family.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's so neat seeing all the people that we're attached to. I've got I saw some Chastains in there, some Bells, some, I don't think I saw any Moors. But just to see how we're all connected. I mean, at the end of the day, we're not, I think we're special in a different kind of way, you know?
Yeah.
But with that being said, going on back to the what's going on. Tomorrow also at 10 o'clock is the Dems and Donuts. It's where the Democrats do their fun morning meet and greet with coffee and donuts and some sausage and biscuit. And I've been to several of those so far, and they're really fun. Like we talk about everyday life, what's going on. Very little talks about politics, which I do like. Like last night at the Republicans family night, very little politics. Like, how you doing, man? What's going on?
Right. It's a social gathering.
Social gathering. So if you have not been out there, it's at Jay's Restaurant at the 3-Star Mall. They do this every 3rd Saturday of each month. Young Men United, we've been talking about food all day, and I am dying. My mouth is watering. But the Young Men United is having their annual fish fry, and it is going on from it's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and it's $12 per plate. And let me tell you.
When is that? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
Fish fry. Yeah.
So before y'all go to your golfing trip, you need to get it to go and take it on with you.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Where's it at? Is it the Bernard Center?
Okay. Bernard Gym. 100%.
Okay.
The Warren County Youth Football Cheer League Cheer Clinic at Infinity Athletics, ages 5 to 7, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., and ages 8 to 12 is 9 a.m. to 10. We talked about the breakfast. We talked about that. And then the big thing tomorrow night, guys, if you didn't get tickets to this, because I do think they sold out on the tickets. I'm not sure. I know they sold out on the other one. But it is the 31st District Children's Advocacy Center Sparkle for a Cause, the Sapphire, Ruby, and Diamond Soiree. And that's why my nails are like they are.
How pretty your nails look.
Thank you. So because I'm going to all these election debates, forums, also too, I was like, man, I need something that looks like, because I'm going to the gala or soiree, I should say. I needed something that fits. Yeah, 100%. And so that's going on tonight. The social hour is from 5 to 6.
Okay.
And then at 6 on is the awards and the food.
Okay.
So make sure if you're not a part of it and you want to be a part of it, I would call the Children's Advocacy Center and ask if there's any more seats available.
That's a great event, by the way.
It is.
Mean, it's a great event. It's a great cause, but it's a great time. I'm not personally going. I'm sure Ryan will be there.
He'll be there. Yeah,
I know
I'll be there.
Sheriff and
Matt will be there.
They said they were all going. So
I mean, when it's election season and you come with that with all the other events, it's a lot.
Everybody's
it's
out.
a lot. Core class presented by the Southern Academy of Real Estate. Class required to renew your Tennessee real estate license is going to be at 569 North Chancery Street from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then I'm wondering how he's going to respond to this. Warren Arts Rocky the Musical auditions is going on tomorrow from 2 to 3:30.
Adrian!
Oh, really? Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be the Rock. Okay.
They're going to do Rocky.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean.
Reece.
My boxing skills, maybe.
Yeah.
If anybody didn't know, Reece could be a professional
boxer
if he wanted to.
No.
I mean, the way he brags about his boxing buddy.
I did hit the bag today.
You need to talk to your buddy that
I'm
got you in.
Chris, you're going to buy him a set of gloves and.
We'll see.
Hit the bag.
Walker wants to go with him in the mornings, and every time he forgets to ask him, he's upset. I'm like, you need to take your boy.
Yeah.
Diggory Diggers Rock and Roar Dino Show. If you got kids out there, will be at the Park Theater at 2:00. And then it's Orange Day Family Day at McMinnville Kubota, which is located at 532 Harrison Ferry Road. Now, I know that you are going to golf, but it's from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. And they're actually having it where you can test drive a lot of their new models. Side-by-sides, mowers, tractors.
Cool.
You can check it out.
If you can go play on some big equipment, go check it out.
I mean, if you're a kid or an adult that likes to play with big toys,
go check it out.
Go check it out. And then also your family member, Cave and Cow 5K and half marathon at the Cumberland Caverns, presented by Mad Cow Running.
Is that tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. Wow. It doesn't say a time though, so I'm going to say.
If anyone knows the time for the Cave and Cow half marathon tomorrow, please.
And the list keeps going. Look, the list. This is all on Saturday. I'm done talking about it.
We'll post it.
You need to look at our list. I encourage you guys. There's a reason I don't post it on social media because there's so much. It's going to get lost.
Right.
So if you want to have a personal, hands-on experience with our community calendar, you need to join it today by simply messaging us on social media on Facebook or messaging us at 931-369-3050.
The farmers market's open too, so
Yeah,
that's a
farmers
great social
market.
gathering. And I love going down there and socializing with everybody in the morning. And
Oh my
seeing
gosh,
I don't know what all the veggies are out yet, but there's a lot. There's a
lot going on. And if anybody comes up to me and I have a hateful look on my face when you ask the one question, there's nothing going on in Warren County. You can't tell me one thing that's going on. And then I'm like, well, actually, hold on. Here you go.
Yeah, take a read.
Read it.
Yeah.
Read it. Because there's plenty. I say pick your poison, pick your fun zone, pick whatever is your wheelhouse. Because I know if Reese's girl was not going out of town for this horse stuff, she probably would want to go to that saddle club. Yes. 100%. I mean, there's so many things going on. So please, please, please do your due diligence. Look into this. And if you do have an event going on that you would like us to add to it, please message us on social media through your Facebook Messenger. That's been the easiest way to make sure we don't miss something. Or you're always welcome to call or text, because if you're not social media savvy and you want to call us, you can do that as well. But we have so much stuff we got to do after the show today. Any final thoughts, Reece?
No. Enjoy the weekend. Hey, let's do the rain dance. Let's get some more rain coming in here, guys.
Yeah.
Get your outdoor needs. We're here today, obviously 7 to 4, tomorrow 7 to 12, and then after that, we're going to be out and about. Maybe get us some catfish, and if we don't get rained out, your husband and I will be hitting that little white golf ball.
Yes, exactly. And if y'all do beat me to the catfish place, please give me.
I am getting my new puppy tomorrow. Supposed to be. Remember we talked about that. So fingers crossed.
That Maggie,
Molly, everyone will get to meet Molly next Friday.
So you have a Maggie and now
I
you're
have
gonna
a
have Molly.
Maggie and a Molly. So fingers crossed.
And
she
how
gets-
old's Maggie?
Maggie's 9, maybe. I'm not. That's terrible. I don't even know how old she is, but she's maybe 9. But everybody knows Maggie.
Yeah.
It's been
She looks
here.
like she can still see
Oh,
good. I don't see
she-
any cataracts up in
No,
there
but
yet.
she's gotten great. Like last few months, I don't know, last 4 or 5 months, it's like she's really got it. So hopefully Molly will give her some new life. But yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Maggie doesn't get jealous of Molly because we have a lot of training to do.
And you wanna use-
But hopefully Molly will be joining the show Friday. Hopefully.
I will hold that puppy.
Hopefully.
with
Everybody loves a little puppy breath.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. it's nasty as I get out. I don't see how. But no. Before I forget, I did forget to mention one event. The 5K Glow Night Run that
Okay.
Generations is
Yep, yep, yep.
hosting. It's not till May the 16th, but I need to make sure because between now and May 8th, you need to register if you want to be guaranteed a shirt and stuff. After that, there's no guarantee. And this is family friendly, dog friendly.
Okay.
I can't wait. I've seen the color run. If anybody's seen the color run with everybody's decked out and they're like doused in color, but now everybody's going to be like doused out in glow in the dark color.
Right.
I'm like, this might be pretty interesting. Now, I know like somebody, Ricky Min was telling me glow in the dark golf. It's pretty fun.
They say that's. I've not done that, but it's past my bedtime by that time that
Yeah.
starts. But they say.
Well, we
that's
do
cool.
so much, Reece.
But I'm telling you, though, like when they set up there, they had like glow sticks in the fairway. They give you like
Yeah.
a glow in the dark golf ball.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I can't wait to see that because me and Chris are, we talked about it. We're gonna, once we get the house built, that one level, and we move in, membership, here we come.
He's already joined.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he has. He's got the papers, like he told me.
Shut up. You're getting him in trouble
I'm
on
pretty sure
air.
He's already joined. He's already, 99% sure
Yeah,
he's already
thank you
joined.
for that bomb drop. I
If
also
not,
want
he's
to.
joining Saturday when we go Saturday.
Okay. Yeah. You better watch out because I think somebody's going to have to call Jackie. I'm going to light up this new digital siren. I do want to say before I did forget to mention this, I want to wish a very happiest of birthdays to my mother, Sharon Cotton Walker. I know she's going to kill me for that, but I'm just going to do it anyways. But I love you. There it is. Yeah. You don't know how long she loved that little caricature of herself. But no, my mom is very special to me. She's one of my biggest supporters. Our moms are always one of our biggest supporters. And I couldn't, but she is turning.
Happy birthday.
Happy 30th, my mother. Yes. Yeah, everybody thinks she's my sister and we roll with it. So
Right.
we do. But I love you, Mom. Happy birthday. And if you see Sharon today or if you got her cell number, call her today. And
Call
wish
her, give her a birthday hug.
Oh, yeah, she'll love
All the
that. She'll love that. But guys, Brian, you have any final thoughts on the side?
No.
Everybody, come up here for just a minute. We need to welcome back Brian right quick.
Yeah, we haven't seen Brian. I
Brian
thought
has
Brian
been
came in
MIA
today,
for quite
and I
some
thought
time.
Brian had retired.
I know.
Come on
I
up here,
tell
Brian. You can,
every time he goes MIA, he needs to explain himself every time. Every time. No, I would go, yeah.
Hang on, let me pull the camera back because that's the
Yeah.
issue here.
And then take my mom's photo off.
Oh,
before you
Sharon.
take Sharon off.
Yeah.
I would really love. My goal is to get her caricatures like that, and then if I can get the mouse to move, like ask me a question.
Oh.
They like stupid questions, and we give a stupid answer. Wouldn't that be fun? That's my goal. So everybody, welcome back, Brian! Yay!
Now, listen, I'm behind the scenes a lot of times, and I, as much of an egomaniac as I am, I can relent and get back and do the other things. But last Friday,
Yeah.
we were at the senior
We're at the golf course
course
graduation project
and,
grad.
and then I still work at the hospital, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you, working night shift is tough. And the older
Yeah.
I get, the harder it is on me. So the recovery time. So if I have to work a Friday night,
Yeah, or
I gotta
any day of the
prepare.
week for that was fine.
yeah, any day, I lose a day
Right.
switching back from nights to days, and it's just the nature of the beast. But it's always a pleasure. And look, we've had a great show today. We started off with the sheriff and district attorney. How
Right.
often does that
Yeah.
happen?
You don't get that
and
often.
then
yeah.
with what they're talking about, it's something as a parent,
Yeah.
and I've got twin daughters that are getting ready to start ninth grade at
Right.
the high school.
Yeah.
And so I want full transparency.
Right.
I want to know what kind of things my children are being exposed to.
Right.
And so it's very important as a parent to know these things. So, because I don't go to gas stations and buy the stuff.
And looking, I don't, I'm not either.
Because it's not my thing. Like,
Right.
I wouldn't care about it. So if I don't care
No.
about, my kids shouldn't.
Right.
But the way they're packaging these things and making it look like
But like
candy.
you said, exposed. You got a buddy at the high school say, "Hey, man,
100%.
And if it
one of
looks
these,"
like
and all of a sudden, boom, it's over. It's
And if
game
it looks
over.
like candy, if it's packaged like candy, how's the parents supposed to know? So we're very excited. I work with the PTO here at the Warren County Middle School, and we're going to have Mr. Michael DeLeon come and speak to our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And I'll tell you, thank you, Dr. Swallows, for sending out the invitation and encouraging the principals of Warren County to get to know this gentleman, because we're very fortunate to have his group here based out of Warren County.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is if you don't know who Michael DeLeon is,
You
you need
need
to,
to.
because this man gets paid to speak all over the United
Yeah.
States. High schools pay him to fly out and
Yeah.
give his presentation.
I think when we did the Boyd Christian one that we got to broadcast live that day, he left the next day to go to Arizona and then somewhere else, and then he went to 2 different. And I was like,
He lives in Warren County.
He lives here in Warren County. It's Hope Ministries over here, and so him and his wife are very involved in recovery here in Warren County, and they work a lot with Freedom Life Church.
Okay,
and
I'm sure Ryan knows.
Yes, he does.
He
Actually,
does.
that's how I met him. Is
Yeah.
through your brother, because Freedom Life hosted a parent engagement night at the beginning of the school year, which I thought that's great. Parents need to know what things are coming, and his presentation blew me away.
Yeah.
And that's what he spoke about. And in his presentation, he showed visuals. One of the things that he does is he goes to whatever high school he's going to speak at. When he goes in, he goes to area gas stations around that and takes pictures of the stuff that they're selling. Guys, it's happening here in Warren County.
It is.
You can go to
It's really
Jewel's
sad.
Market on a Friday night, and doesn't anybody have anything in their hands? They're waiting 10 deep to get to the register to buy whatever's behind the register, whatever these vapes and crystals and
Gummies
different
and
things like that.
yeah.
And they're addictive, guys. They're so addictive. And I mean, there's no legislation. And earlier, while Sheriff Matheny and District Attorney Colbert were on, I was showing you graphics from the FDA, the Federal Food and Drug Administration. None of this stuff is legislated. None of this stuff is really
Regulated.
legislated. So it's important for the counties. We talk about things like County Powers Act. As a conservative, I don't want any more government, but you have to protect your people. You have to protect children. And so, that's why we don't let people drink at age 18 anymore. We bumped it up to 21. We have to make sure that our children are protected from the stuff. And if it's packaged to look like candy and packaged to be appealing to, and we sell the same thing with cigarettes. And guys, let's face it, doctors lied for years here in the United States about the effects of cigarette smoke and how cancerous it was. So these are things that we really need to make sure. And so it was great to start off the show. And it's always good to be here. I mean, golly, this feels like home when we come.
It's a great little spot.
I love it.
I mean,
It's a great little spot.
I'm waiting to cook up some doves or ducks over here in the corner. And this is like, for me, this is like the hunting shack.
Yeah.
And then
nice
it's always
area.
great to see the Moore family. We got to see Judge Ryan last night.
I hugged him.
And so again, great show. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And sorry about the mofro, but
no, it's fine.
they come to Memphis a lot when I was younger.
I just wasn't prepared for that.
Mofro! If you don't know who Mofro is.
See, now if you did it that way, I would have been absolutely okay. I was just like, oh God.
Well, guys, what you don't see is we've got a whole set here. We've got lights and cameras, and I'm sitting to the side, so they're focused on talking to the camera and everything. And as we're going out of nowhere, I bolt out with Mofro. So but hey, can we do one last thing before we go?
Sure.
Because I've been posting this. Thank you, Living Word Fellowship, for being our prayer sponsor.
Yes.
It is Friday, and I posted out there if anybody needs prayer requests. But Reece, will you lead us?
Why don't you close us today? I've closed us the last few weeks. Why don't you close
Well,
us?
it is an honor to be with everybody. We'll go to God in prayer. Father God, thank you so much for who you are. and how you love us so much. You show that by the people you put in our lives. And thank you for allowing us to live in one of those beautiful spots in all of your creation. Father, I ask that you be with our people, be with the folks of Warren County and Tennessee, be with the world right now. Father, thank you for the things that you're doing and how you're moving. Father, we pray for our president. We pray for all the people that are in leadership of our country. We ask that a blessing over the people of Iran, their leadership, that they'll continue to move forward and work with us, and that we can stop the devastation and destruction that's happening in the Middle East. Father, again, we pray for your peace to be upon us here in our community. Please be with all the people that are moving and going. Father, thank you for being with our children this week with their TCAP testing. Continue to be with them through the next week when they finish up their TCAPs. Continue to be with our teachers, administrators, all the faculty to all our schools. We pray for Dr. Swallows and the central office and their leadership with moving our school system forward. Again, Father, we thank you for all the things that you do for us, and continue to bless our community. In the mighty name of Jesus, amen.
Amen. Well, with that, it's time to call it a day, Brian.
Right.
And
get back at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. You do the tagline. I'm going to get us queued up.
Well, it has been such a great day hanging out here at Supreme Building Products. If you need any of these amazing products of Benjamin Moore and then some, please call here. Always shop local first, I say. But remember, Warren County, you can either be a blessing or a curse. But remember, keep it first.